All right. All right. Okay. So, this reading is for all of the signs. This is a excuse me. This is a full moon reading, okay? The full moon occurs on September 2nd. That is a Wednesday morning. And it actually will appear to be full until the day of Thursday. This is a full moon in Pisces. So Pisces represents sensitivity, emotions, intuition, anything related to water, being psychic, just very intuitive things, okay? So this is the kind of energy that we will be dealing with. Everyone will be feeling kind of sensitive. Everyone will be, you will be in touch with yourself though, but you might be sensitive at times. Which I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with that. But then again, I am a Cancer moon, so It's all about balance, guys. All about balance. So this reading's for everyone. I want to see what we have going on for all the signs. What is kind of the energy that we will be dealing with this full moon. So let's see what we have going on. And I'm going to pull some Price of Love cards as well. So what can we expect from this full moon in Pisces? What can we expect from this full moon in Pisces? Oh. 6 of Swords. Listen, guys. We're all moving on. Everyone's moving on. This is 6 of Swords. We're moving on from troubled waters onto clear shores. It's done. Moving forward. So this can, just symbolize moving away, moving on from a relationship, moving on from an apartment, moving on from your old life. Like, someone could have lost a family member or something, and your life is completely different now, and you have to figure out a way to move forward and to become a whole new person, because that's what happens, when you lose certain people. Actually, a part of you dies with them. So, you transform. But whatever this is, everyone, we're all moving on. You're moving out of that, Listen, some of you may be pregnant. Some of you could be moving on from a bad relationship, moving into a new apartment. You could be getting a new job. You could be leaving your job and deciding to go full entrepreneur, And this is it. This is the real thing. There's a lot of energy that has taken place up until this point to get us prepped and to get us ready to actually step out and take those steps of whatever it is. But now, this is the step. This is the actual step. If you go back to all of my new moon and full moon videos, even though I was not consistent, that's some shade I threw myself, so y'all couldn't throw it to me. But even though I was not consistent, if you go back, we were going through so much ups and downs with whatever it was that we were trying to manifest. And so this is still talking about that same thing, but it's saying we're finally moving into it, the actual physical vibration. Okay? It feels more physical now than, just the energy of it. It's actually physically present now. So it's manifested. It's here in the 3D. So it's you can actually see it. You can taste it, touch it, and feel it. Touch it and feel it is the same thing. You can hear it, So this is it, guys. We're here, bitch. We made it. Why am I being so ghetto? Like, please. Don't you know, like, when you have to, like, drive all the way to Florida to, like, get on a cruise that's going to take you around the Bahamas or the Caribbean? It's like that. It's like where you was driving all that time to get to Florida. And yes, you got to be driving. You can't take no flight. 16 hours. Drive it. And you're just driving and driving and driving. And it feels like it's never going to end. You're like, oh, my goodness. When are we going to be there? You know, and it's like when you finally pull up to the dock. And you're just like, you got your bags. And they finally put the steps down to the cruise. And you're like, I'm about to get on the boat. This is what this is. Okay, let me stop. Because I'm just like hyping the whole situation. But that's true. That's what I'm feeling. Like, I'm telling you. I'm about to get on the boat, bitch. We about to get on the boat, sisters and brothers. We here. We made it. And it's not like we had to wait on the boat. The boat is waiting on us. The boat always been there. So it's like alignment. It's like the vibration of the reality that we've been wanting to experience. It has always existed. You know, we just had to raise our vibration to meet it. And it's like, we're finally arriving, bitch. It feels good. Listen. Y'all all know what I'm talking about. Stop playing with me. Okay? I did all that hyping. And then we have the Two of Swords. So this is making a decision or not wanting to make a decision, you know. She's like blindfolded. For what? Why are you blindfolded, sis? Like, you could take that off. You could put the swords down, take your blindfold off. You could cut the blindfold off with your swords. You know, there's something that you don't want to see. So there is some disillusionment coming for this full moon. Somebody has to make a decision. I think everybody has to make a decision. And I think that certain people have the power to make the decision and certain people have to be okay with the decision that's being made. And also, in turn, with that decision being made, that they have to make a decision concerning themselves as well. So, you know, this makes it makes sense. So we're moving forward. Decisions will have to be made. There will be a crossroads and swords are mental. They are air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So anything with swords is about thoughts and communication, ideas, you know, sometimes conflict, but like mental clarity. So it's like choosing not to have mental clarity, like you have to make a decision. Like this mental fog can go on no longer. A decision must be made. And it needs to be communicated. Like, it needs to be said. Set in stone. This is what's going on. Okay? This is what's going on. And I feel like nobody is going to have an issue. Nobody's going to have an issue with stating their claim. Stating, you know, what's going on. Because it's like, it's been such a buildup at this point. Like, most of us, like, we are so grounded in our truth. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing. Like, it's nothing. Four of Pentacles. Yes, Four of Pentacles. So this represents security, but this can also represent, like, holding your pentacles close. So holding on to money, you know, dialing back on budgeting. This can also represent just being guarded and, like, protecting yourself. So this could be, with the Two of Swords, I want to say, like, you can make the decision to continue to be guarded and to continue to have your heart closed and not you know, not be vulnerable, or you can choose to be vulnerable and open up and accept the blessings that are waiting for you as soon as you get into the vibration of receiving. Okay? So, also, but that just tells me that also, I feel like the changes that people are making, you know, whatever these things are, everybody is going through really big transitions right now. That's what I know. That's what I see. from just social media, doing readings, my own life, the people around me's life. So, you know, okay. The sun, you know. So I also feel like this Four of Pentacles energy is like protecting, you know, you're protecting your new, we are protecting our new manifestations, because like these things are very, very new for us. So we're being like super protective over them, because we just like, nobody's gonna fuck it up, because it's like you've been waiting all this time. So it's like we're being very protective over it, you know. And we're just like holding everything that is near and dear to us. We're holding those things very close to our hearts at this time. And that could go hand in hand with the vulnerability, especially with, you know, I know we've been really all torn up about the death of Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, so, you know, we could be just reflecting on the things that matter to us, the people that matter. When I just looked at the time, it said 11:11. Yeah. The people that matter to us. We have Three of Wands. And, yes. Like, this could be like, what I'm feeling right now is like children. Like, people are really, that could be a lot of the sensitivity that's coming through. Is just like knowing that you're going through a big transition, especially if you have children, and just holding them tight, holding them close, and protecting them, and making sure that you are very aware and considerate of their feelings and how this transition may affect them, may or may not affect them. So also, I feel a lot of love being, you know, projected onto our children at this time, which is great, which is absolutely, it just, for me, that signifies that a lot of people are aware and they're trying to transition the right way, you know, and not traumatize anything in their life, and just, you know, do it the right way. Do it the right way. So boundaries, people are having boundaries, you know, so that's good, because usually in sensitive times, people let down their boundaries. So what I feel like is we are still able to be vulnerable in this time with this full moon, but we're also still putting up boundaries, which is great, because that's balance. Boundaries and vulnerability, those are two different ends of the spectrum. So it's like finding the balance to know when it's necessary to put up a boundary, and when it's necessary for you to let down your walls and be vulnerable and let someone in, or, you know, show yourself in a higher light than you normally would. Okay? So I'm going to discuss these last three cards all at the same time. Let me get this last card out. Yes, full moon energy, baby. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay. So let's see. Come on. What we got for this full moon energy? What can we expect from this full moon in Pisces? What can we expect from this full moon in Pisces? What can we expect from this full moon in Pisces? Come on now. Come on now. What can we expect? I have a really good feeling like in my solar plexus chakra right now. Like it's just like starting to swirl. So it's like something has manifested for the collective. That last card is Ace of Wands. So these last three cards, they all have a similar energy to them. So you have the Sun. So it's like having those boundaries and having that balance and being vulnerable. And then you have the Sun. And you just feel such joy and happiness and positivity because you are being vulnerable, but you're also staying balanced and staying aligned and staying centered and staying grounded. And, you know, grounded is having boundaries, and being in alignment, I feel, is being vulnerable. Okay, so, you know, just that coming full circle for you with the sun, just like being in joy. This is like your happiest wishes fulfilled. So whatever this manifestation is, just like I said, it's here. It's like we're about to board the cruise ship, y'all. We about to board the cruise ship, y'all. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? And this ain't no 1942. No. This is a natural high. This is a natural high. This is no liquor, no drugs. I ate fruit for breakfast and I meditated. This is that kind of feeling, like high vibration. Like you feel it. You're like, I'm up. It's up. It's up. It's up. We up. You up. I'm up. We up. Period. Like, that's so good. This is so good for us, y'all, because we need this energy. We need this energy. We need something, because we've been working very hard. All 2020, we have been working very hard. Everybody has. I've seen everybody, and everybody has. Three of Wands, expansion, waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for your ship to come in. Hey, hey. So this is like, say, when we're getting on this cruise ship, we're going to the Bahamas, and guess who's in the Bahamas waiting for us? Drake. It's like, no. I was not going to say Drake. Your family, your kids, you know, your soulmate, you know, and say this is your family, your kids, or your soulmate, and they're in the Bahamas already. They're waiting for us to arrive. Not that the actual person is at that vibration already. It's just like the vibrational reality of it. Everything is aligning to it. Your family, your soulmate, everything is aligning to the same vibration with this full moon in Pisces. Okay? So it's like waiting for the ship to come in. So it's like we're going to be arriving at the same time. Okay? I don't really want to bring in a SEX you will reference, but it's like when you see UM at the same time. That's like we arrived at the same time. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ace of Wands. The beginning of a new idea. Wands represent ideas, action, and passion. Fire signs. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So, Wands also represent like fertility. It could be like fertility, you know, but this is just like a new idea, you know, or just like a new energy, new action being put forth. So whatever it is, whatever we're aligning to, let me get these other cards out. Whatever we're aligning to, yeah, it's time. It's time. Whatever we're aligning to, we're going to see new actions from the people involved, from ourselves, from the people that we're dealing with, just in all aspects, as far as our career and everything. Like, we're just going to be moving different. Like, everything is about to change. Everything is about to change, and it's change for the better. That's one thing that we can all accept. Okay, so I have these love cards. Let's just see. I would like to get 4 of them. Oh, I'm at 20 minutes already. Sugar. Let's see. What can we expect from the full moon in Pisces? I'm just going to pull 2 of these. What can we expect from the full moon in Pisces? What can we expect? Fate! Oh my God, I echoed in everything, bitch. That's how loud I scream. Fate. This is what I was just talking about, y'all. Do you see this? Do you see this? We're getting on the cruise ship, y'all. I'm trying to get my Jerry beads. I just be saying anything. Fates, baby, fate. Don't play with it. Stay with it, little mama. That's my favorite. Oh, but we got drama. We got drama. We got some drama. I don't know why we got drama, because I do not feed drama. I don't feed no drama, baby. So let's see. So for fate, it says, oh my goodness. And I just, wait. Okay, no. What I was thinking was wrong. I was thinking of the song with SZA from Black Panther, and it was reminding me of Chadwick Boseman, but that could be because it's called All the Stars. So that could be that energy coming through, you know. But it says, hope the stars and the gods align me and you. And that's a line from Common. And the meanings are fated events, alignment, meant to be, orchestrated by the universe, divinely guided, destiny, and part of the journey. It says the stars are aligned as they shine bright in the view of a clear night. The light provided by the stars provides a glimpse into what's destined to come. Beautiful. Alignment, it's destiny. And then we have drama. So let's see what that says. Hateration, holleration, red flags, and revealed masks. Okay, so with that Two of Swords energy, there's definitely going to be some sort of truth coming through and disillusionment. So that could also be what that Four of Pentacles was talking about, of maybe needing to establish some new boundaries, just learning new information coming out, you know, you deciding, okay, maybe I need to move a little bit different because this person or this situation thinks I'm playing. Who knows? We don't know. Okay, so everything is not going to resonate with you. You take the things from this reading that make sense for you and they resonate in your heart, and those things are for you, okay? So the meanings are red flags, suspicion, plot twists, false masks, playing a part. Let me show you the card again. Lies, portraying a false character, acting, deception, arguments, fighting, betrayal, disagreements, drama exposed, reminiscent of a soap opera. This is not necessarily for the people that are in alignment and like, you know, you're in alignment because you're actively self-aware, you're actively shedding behaviors that don't serve you, you're actively having compassion and treating people the way that you would want to be treated and different things like that. You hold yourself accountable, you're responsible for the things that you do. That means you're in alignment. So if you are one of those people, then this is not necessarily going to happen directly to you. It's going to happen around you or with someone that you may be dealing with where they might not necessarily be fully in alignment. Okay? So it says the masquerade mask appears ready to serve as a disguise. This beautiful facade can be convincing, but eventually the mask falls off. So there is definitely some truth coming out with this full moon in Pisces. So comment below and let me know what that truth is or what you may suspect it may be. The symbols in this are the masquerade mask. This mask illustrates how illusions can be attractive and trouble can be hidden with a pretty mask. This also represents how some people hide their true selves and put on a persona for others. The black and white pattern on the mask is distorted to represent the difference in how something appears and what actually is. And then the color red in the card is used to mimic the color of the theater curtains and align with what the term drama means in theater and in slang. The color is also associated with red flags and the stop sign, signifying an opportunity to better understand the type of drama occurring, okay? So, that makes perfect sense. I hope that this resonates with you all. I am actively working towards keeping these more consistent, so I will be seeing you guys fairly soon. Look out for your signs. September Tarotscope to be dropped. Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio will be dropped tonight. So if you're a Virgo or Libra, Scorpio, go check out your reading. And I will see you guys soon. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. Follow me on Twitter at The Magic Mermaid. All right? And yes, comment below. Let me know what you think. Okay? I will see you guys soon.